Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. In our yesterday's lecture, we learn about how to create or upload documents into your Word, and also we learn how to create unclassified documents. What is the difference between action bar, user actions, and all action menu? So today we are going to learn about the library tab and related to the task tab details. So let's dive into it. I'm sharing my screen to unlock World's library and task tabs and learn. So what is library? Library is nothing but here your all documents are live. Here is this is library is only the part where you can found all the documents in the world. So related to library, you can see there are 4 or 5 sections are only important. One is this view section, views, then you have filter section, then you have this sort by section, then you have this layout section, and this is nothing but the all action menu. And then from views, you can view the all library, means all library shows all the documents into Word, which you can able to view as per your permission. And all library is the main view and all other views are the subset of these views. Means after that you have a recent library. Recent library means whatever latest almost 20 documents you can viewed or you have worked on that, only those documents are come into the recent library. Then you have my library. My library means you are the owner of that document or you have checked out, that means you have uploaded. You have one favorite section. Favorite section, if you see here, symbol is nothing but the star symbol, and if you see this document, it having also this star symbol. Means if you have clicked on this star, it becomes in a yellow color, amber color, and that documents come under the favorite section. Then you have some document inbox section. In yesterday's lecture, what I have told you, like we have some unclassified documents, and those documents come under the library section, but not in the all library. It comes under the document inbox because these documents having a document type unclassified and life cycle is a inbox. That's why those documents comes under the document inbox. Then you can see here there are two more views are there. How we create these views? What happened? No, whenever you come into library, some scenarios are like you have to see every time you have to see some filters into the world, not to come again into world and put all the filters and then see the whatever the results come over there. So best solution is that come to the world, put filters, whatever 10-15 filters are there, and then save view as, and whatever name you want you can save that. After that, the save view as comes under this library section, and you can second time you can directly come into world and you can open that view. That view shows all those filters applied result. Then you have this filter section. From here you can put a filters, means filter by task owner, filter by due date or something like that. Then you have here modified date and some sorting option is there. So this is nothing but the sort by. You can sort by this list or result by descending or ascending, and by default it is list sorted by the modified date, but you have here more options like last modified by newest value, like this. You can have more options from here. Then on this you have a document list traversal, means from here you can go to next page of this document. On single page you have only 25 documents listed over there. Then you have this nothing but the layout, and I have shown this layout option here. Under layout you have detail, thumbnail, compact, and grid options are there to see the layout of this library tab. I will show this detailed structure of this in next slide. Then you have these three dots are nothing but the action menu. This ellipsis symbol shows the action menu. Okay. So whatever in this, no, this is the first detail, thumbnail, compact, and grid. Detail view list documents into rows. All the documents, whatever documents you have, 2000, 5000 comes into the rows, and each row shows a thumbnail of a document and its important document fields. It shows a thumbnail of document. And this is the screenshot of the detail view. Then you have a thumbnail view. In a thumbnail view, document organizes into columns and rows. Each tile shows the document thumbnail and important fields. Then you have a compact view. Compact view this is a default option, means if you not selected any option for that layout of the library, then compact view is a default option. It organizes document into rows and displays a small thumbnail. Last is a grid view, and grid view is a most important view in the library section, because grid view functions like a spreadsheet. You can rearrange or resize columns, then you can add custom columns, sort by column values, and you can also export your document metadata. How all this possible, I will show you in the next slide of this grid view, because in the from this action menu, no, of the grid view, once you selected grid view, then you click on this action menu, and then you are able to do all the functionalities like as a spreadsheet. When you hover over this document name, no, in the library, you are able to see some thumbnail and also the document fields over there. And that document fields are nothing but the document ID, product, and document type. That hover card is visible if you hover over this document name. Now, how grid view function like spreadsheet? If you selected grid view and if you go to these three dots, it will shows you perform bulk action, then manage, export, and view functionality over there. And under perform bulk action, you are able to edit document fields, edit sharing setting, manage documents, or add to cart. Means in yesterday's lecture, I show you the add to cart symbol in the action bar. No, how we add documents into that cart is from this. Go to library, go to that grid option functionality, go to that three dots over there, means the action menu, and from that action menu, select perform bulk action. Whatever documents you have selected, 10, 15, select those and perform bulk action, and then add those documents to the cart. So this is the functionality to add documents to the cart. In some scenarios, no, you have to bulkily update the document owners, means you want to edit sharing setting of the document bulkily. At that time, report is also the option, and second option is from library. Go to library, select and then perform bulk action, and you can do this. Also, this grid view, means this action menu of perform bulk action, is available on other views as well. But it also depends on the permissions, what permissions you have in the world. Then under manage, you have option to start workflow. Then under export, you have CSV and Excel. Then the view. From view you have the edit column functionality over there. And from edit column, you can manage the columns. Means if you want to add a document name, document number, fields, document name, number, columns into the library tab, you can add from here. There, one more functionality is truncate cell text. Under the view section, means in the action menu itself, you have a truncate cell text. For example, there is a long document name characters are there. At that time, if you want to truncate that cell text, you can select that truncate cell text, and it will show only the whatever size of that column. It will show only that much characters into that document name. And after, if you want to again reset that those functionality, you can select the wrap select. This is nothing but it works like a toggle action. Then you have a freeze column action there. If you want document number column needs to be freeze, and all other columns, whatever 20, 25 columns are there, if you want to scroll that and only one column needs to freeze, you can freeze from the action menu of the library. And then next thing is task tab. Whatever happened in the library is also available in the task tab. If you see here, views are there, but views are related to the task. Means here you are able to view all tasks, means all the tasks you are listed there. And then you have my task. My task means all tasks, means default view. By default, you can view the all tasks. Then this view shows both task assigned to you and as well as available to you. Means my task and available task combinedly becomes a all task. Then my tasks are nothing but you have been assigned that task. You may have assigned task for which you are responsible. You need to complete that task. And available task means if the task get assigned to all tasks is nothing but those tasks get assigned to 2 or 3 persons. If you want to accept that task, then accept and complete. At that time only the task comes into your my task whenever you accept that task. Or else, if you not accepted that, if anyone else accepted that task, then that task will be unavailable from your available task, it gets completed. So main difference between my task and available task is nothing but my task means you are the only person responsible for to complete that task, and available task means you or any other person can complete that task. Then you have a active workflow. Active workflow means which you are a participant or you are a workflow owner. Those count comes under the active workflow. Now, for the task, you also have some status indicator, task status indicator or workflow status indicator. Here you can see a red symbol indicates the overdue. Amber symbol indicates there are 5 or fewer days before the due date. Green symbol indicates there are no overdue tasks or due dates in the next 5 days. And gray symbol indicates the task or workflow have no due date. So from here you can see these are the overdue, these are in a green zone, and this is the amber means fewer days before the due date. So this is nothing but the task tab. Okay, so today we learn about the library tab and task tab in the Viva Vault. Under library tab, we learn about views, then filter, sort by, layout. Under layout, we learn about details, grid, thumbnail, compact. And grid is the special layout because it works like a spreadsheet. And we also saw the action menus in the library. And in that, after that, we saw the task tab and its task status. Thank you all for joining this session today. I hope you all found this session helpful. We will back tomorrow. Until then, take care and bye bye.